The latest news rocked the entertainment world and sparked a heated debate among K-pop fans as well as art lovers. Is it possible for a BTS V-class star to be declared more valuable than gold? This question immediately arose when a controversial statement was made by the famous actor Sung Dong-il, who, with his sharp and emotional words, challenged the paradigm of modern celebrity values. In the first seconds of this news spread, thousands of ARMY and netizens from various corners of the world were transfixed, questioning what value really means in the context of the fame and achievements achieved by this global idol. Not only shocking, the statement also ignited a wave of burning emotions among BTS fans. Diverse reactions began to emerge, from deep admiration to scathing criticism that questioned the fundamentals of judging an artist's career and dedication. How can a statement made in the midst of a passionate situation and fierce competition in the entertainment world create such a controversy? This is what makes everyone start to wonder, is it true that BTS has penetrated the conventional boundaries in the entertainment world to be recognized as exceeding the material values that have been considered sacred? Under intense scrutiny from the media and the public, Sung Dong-il's statement sparked an unexpected uproar. How can a veteran of Korean cinema issue words that seem to put one's value above an object that has been considered a symbol of wealth and luxury? This news not only brings new colors to the realm of Korean entertainment, but also stirs deep questions about the true meaning of success, value, and influence in modern society. Behind every word spoken lies a layer of emotion, concern, and hope that leads us to further explore this phenomenon. The statement sticking out of Sung Dong-il sparked an incredible wave of reactions. The senior actor, known for his expertise and experience in the world of cinema, suddenly expressed a view that seemed to challenge the convention of values in the entertainment industry. In an emotional and soulful tone, Sung Dong-il stated that BTS's V has a value that goes beyond mere matter, even beyond gold. This phrase then raises critical questions among the public. Is the statement merely an expression of admiration for V's achievements and impact? Or is there another dimension hidden in these words, which leads to an in-depth discussion of the value of humanity, culture, and spirituality in the modern era? The story behind the statement also became the subject of heated discussion. Sung Dong-il, who is known as a critical and honest figure in every utterance, does not hesitate to express his thoughts that may be contrary to mainstream views. He associated the value of V with the symbolism of gold, which has been synonymous with wealth and power. However, behind the analogy lies a deeper message about how a person's value can go beyond material boundaries. He asserts that the personality, dedication, and emotional impact produced by works of art are immeasurable by conventional standards. This statement, although controversial, managed to open up new horizons for fans and observers of the entertainment industry to reconsider what values and achievements really mean. The reaction that emerged from the ARMY and observers could not be said to be quiet. Thousands of comments on social media exploded with mixed opinions. Some took the statement as a high appreciation of BTS's dedication and positive influence, while others felt it was too much and led to a debate about how we should measure a person's value in the realm of art. This discourse has become increasingly heated as a number of parties began to question whether we should judge a person in terms of popularity or of the intrinsic value that he brings to people's lives. These questions not only touch the aesthetic aspect, but also arouse deep philosophical and moral thought, leaving a trail of questions that do not necessarily have an absolute answer. It is undeniable that this controversial statement has had a significant impact on BTS fans, especially ARMY, who have long made BTS a source of inspiration and strength. In today's digital age, where every word and expression can spread very quickly, emotional reactions are even more pronounced. ARMY, who are known for their loyalty and deep love for BTS, felt that the statement was a reflection of how much value V has placed on not only them, but the entire world. However, behind this admiration, there is also a critical question. Can this value really be measured and compared to something as material as gold? This discourse is heating up when there is also criticism from some who argue that statements like this can blur our understanding of what success and true value mean. They argue that while influence and inspiration are very important aspects of entertainment, they should not be taken as absolute benchmarks. According to observers, a person's value should not be viewed from one dimension only, but should be considered holistically by considering various factors such as social contributions, cultural influences, and the resulting emotional impact. Thus, the statement that BTS V is more valuable than gold is a reflection of how modern society is struggling to find a balance between material and non-material values in their lives. Undeniably, this news has ignited a spark of debate in many discussion forums, ranging from social media to formal discussion rooms. Many people have questioned whether we should give too high a rating to individuals solely because of their achievements or popularity, without paying attention to aspects of deeper human values. This raises concerns that in this modern era, many traditional values are beginning to be eroded by the current globalization and materialism that increasingly dominates. Herein lies its uniqueness, a statement that is simple but contains a deep message, able to open our eyes that behind every popularity and splendor, there are values that should be upheld. History has always taught that values and achievements often have a shift in meaning along with the times. In the previous era, the concept of success was more often measured through material achievements and social status. However, with the advent of the digital revolution and the change in the value paradigm, many have begun to realize that true success must include spiritual and emotional aspects. And historical reflection, we can see that many great figures of the past have also been faced with similar dilemmas. Although in his day, the value of a person may be measured by the property or power he has, but over time, their contribution in shaping civilization and inspiring the younger generation becomes more valuable. The BTS, with all its uniqueness and appeal, seems to have taken lessons from history and carved its own path by emphasizing values that are deeper than mere matter. As the debate about an artist's worth grows, the future of BTS and the K-pop industry begins to experience a new dynamic. Many have suggested that this controversial statement may spark new innovations in the way music and artists are viewed and marketed in the digital age. BTS themselves, as pioneers in the global entertainment industry, have shown that they are not just a music group, but also a symbol of social and cultural change. By presenting works that are not only entertaining but also inspiring, they have paved the way for the younger generation to think more critically about what success really means. The statement that the BTS is worth more than gold is a reflection of those values, a statement that challenges us to look further than what appears on the surface. It would be incomplete to discuss this phenomenon without raising the voice of ARMY, a BTS fan community that has long been known for its loyalty and passion. Many of them consider that this controversial statement is a recognition of the dedication and love they have given so far. For some soldiers, V is not only an idol, but also a source of inspiration that helps them face the challenges of everyday life. Personal stories began to appear on various discussion forums, where fans told how V's presence had changed their perspective on life. Some say that through songs and emotional performances, they found the strength to rise from adversity. On the other hand, some fans expressed concern that such statements could create excessive expectations, so the pressure to be perfect in terms of dedication and popularity is growing. However, what is most striking is how deep the emotional connection that has been established between V and ARMY. Relationships that go beyond physical and material limits carry the message that the value of an individual lies in the impact he exerts on others. For many fans, this controversial statement is not about comparing prices, but rather about recognizing the hard work, authenticity, and passion that continues to burn at every step of BTS's journey.